Namaste, welcome to Yoga for Life with Yogi Antoni. Today we're going to be needing a yoga strap or some type of belt, or if you have a resistant band, that's even better, but you don't have to. And of course your mat. We're doing a yoga flow for neck and shoulders for seniors. So let's go ahead and come to a standing upright position. And your strap, you can just gently place it around your neck, as we'll be using that in a moment. And let's come into mountain pose. So bring your feet straight. A lot of times they want to go out, so please check in. This is a no-no. Bring your feet straight, about hip distance. Lift and spread your toes. Start to find that gentle arch in your back, bringing shoulders over hips, and then start to bring your ears back, so your ears are over shoulders, without lifting your chin. And then imagine you're lengthening up through the crown towards the ceiling. As you inhale, start to lift your arms overhead, but try not to bend them and try not to lift your shoulders. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring your arms back down to your side. Inhale through your nostrils if you're able to, lifting the arms. Stop where you feel stuck, and then exhale through the nostrils, or a little tiny hole in the mouth, bringing your arms down to your side. Let's do that one more time. This time as you lift, you can lift your chest and maybe your chin, but not your shoulders. And then exhaling through your nostrils or pursed lips. And release. And shake it out and gently twist side to side. And now we're going to go ahead and take that strap. We're going to hold it taut. Okay, so you're not trying to break the strap, but you're not loose. And then I want you, if you have a strap that's not resistant, come shoulder width taut. If you have one that is resistant, come a little bit more in, because on the inhale, we're going to pull it apart and take 3 breaths through the nostrils or pursed lips. This slows down the breath. And then relax the strap, bring your arms down, take a breath. And let's do that again. Again, you're pulling it till it's taut and your hands are in front of your shoulders. Your elbows are straight. 3 breaths. Don't shrug your shoulders. And tiny hole to breathe, either nostrils or pursed lips. Slowing down the breath. And release. You're going to start to notice your neck loosening. Because when we fire up those shoulder blade muscles, the neck can take a break. That's usually what's linked to neck problems. One more time. Toes are still lifting, and release. And now we're going to come as wide as the shoulders and just a little bit past them. So see how my arms are just a little past my shoulders. We're going to gently pull the strap. We're going to inhale overhead, keeping the arms straight. And then we're going to exhale as we pull that strap. Keep pulling on it all the way down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhaling through nostrils or pursed lips. Exhaling, continue to pull on the way down. So we're wider than the shoulders and hips. Almost like a Y when you come overhead. 1 more. And you're going to pull as you breathe in, up. And then you're going to pull as you breathe down, out, down. And then release that strap. Set it near the mat. Shake it out. Take a cleansing breath. And we're going to step to the top of the mat to find mountain pose again. Toes, feet straight, toes lift, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. Inhale, now lift those arms straight, don't lift your shoulders. And exhale, hinge at your hips, hinge at your knees, but keep your back straight. See how my back is straight. Let your head hang. Unless you have high blood pressure or glaucoma, keep your head above your heart, otherwise let it hang. And then find that straight back again. Plant your hands, step back. Now you don't want shoulders over wrists. You want shoulders way back, so bend your knees in order to release them for downward dog. And we're gonna walk our dog. That means you bring one heel towards the mat and then the other. And you just keep breathing. This is called walking your dog. And then we're gonna come into a plank. So I'm gonna walk my feet back, and this time I'm gonna bring my shoulders over my wrists. If you're unable to do this, simply bring your knees down, but your knees are not under your hips. Push the floor away. Take 3 breaths. You can be on toes or knees, and then we're gonna bend the elbows, but we're gonna keep our elbows in line with the wrists, not going out to the side, and hold that for 3 breaths. We're gonna go back to downward dog. This is important before we go into our back bend. This keeps your back from compressing. And then we're gonna go back into our plank, shoulders over wrists, knees or toes. And then we're gonna lift our chest forward and up for a back bend. This is called cobra or upward dog. And then back to downward dog to walk it in. Hands or feet or both. Straighten your back. I'm gonna press into my shins. I'm gonna come up, and I'm gonna bring my arms into cobra. Shoulder blades come together, chest lifts, chin lifts. Exhale, spread apart your shoulder blades, tuck your chin. Let's do 2 more. Shoulder cat-cows. Shoulder blades come together, chest lifts, chin lifts. Exhale, shoulder blades spread apart, chin tucks. 1 more. Back in the center and release. Now let's just gently swing it out. And I want your arms to hang. I want your shoulder to just kind of let your arms swing. And anything that hurts, don't do it. If this doesn't hurt, do this. This is good for your shoulder joint. All right, we're gonna do another sun salutation, stepping to the top of the mat. Feet are straight, toes are lifted. Shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders, shoulders down, crown lifts. Inhale, let's lift those straight arms, no shoulders lifting. Exhale, we're gonna hinge at our hips, we're gonna bend our knees so our back stays straight. Head to drop is optional. Again, we're gonna straighten that back, step back to downward dog. Take 3 breaths, and I'm gonna give you some cues. The first one is spread your fingers and push your hands forward. The second one is to bend your knees so your hips can go back and up as far as possible. Then you're going to gently pull your shoulders away from your ears and gently press your heels downward. And then you're going to come into that high plank again, knees or toes, shoulders over wrists, 3 breaths. And then you're going to come to low plank, bending elbows but keeping them hugging in. 3 breaths. Then back to downward dog for a breath. Then you're going to come towards plank, come to knees or toes, and lift chest and heart. Back to downward dog, and then tabletop. This time knees under hips. Spread fingers, hands under shoulders. Bird dog. We're going to reach this right arm forward, and the opposite left leg back. We're going to press into the left hand to lift up, and we're going to lower the left hip so it's square with the right hip. That's important. 3 breaths. I want you to bring even the right shoulder forward. And then we're going to switch sides. Left arm, right leg. Push through that right hand. Lower that right hip so it's even with the left. Reach your left shoulder forward. Bird dog. Now come back in the center. To give your wrists a break, you can come onto your fists if that feels okay. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, lift your chin into cow. Exhale, stretch like a cat. Tucking back, tucking in your chin. Inhale, arching the back in cow. Exhale, rounding the spine in cat. Let's do 3 more with the breath. Bring your hands back down. Let's lift up to downward dog 1 more time. Hips back. Shoulders down, heels down. Breathe. And start to walk it in. Again, you can walk just your feet in, or you can walk hands and feet towards each other. Hang here. Let your head release. Unless you have high blood pressure or glaucoma, then keep your head lifted. Press into shins to straighten your back and come up from that straight back. Let's do another big back bend. Shoulder blades together, shoulders down, heart lifts, release, and gently swing it out. Now we're going to go into our warrior one. So find mountain pose. Keep railroad tracks for your feet. So imagine they're on railroad tracks. Bring that right foot back, heel down, square your hips, and bend your knee. It's important your knee stays in line with the middle toes, but it can go past them. And the heel stays planted, that back heel. Then you're going to gently bring shoulders over hips without forcing. This time we're going to bring our arms out front. And we're only going to go as far as we can without lifting the shoulders and without bending the arms. That's important. The chin and chest can lift as well. As we bend the front knee deeply and press into the back heel, we're going to take 3 breaths in warrior one. The chin lift is optional. It will strengthen your neck muscles. But don't let it hang. That's not good for your neck. It doesn't hang back. And then we're going to come into humble warrior. So bring your arms out like airplane wings and fold as far as you can without lying on your thigh. Lift your ribs, 3 breaths. Now this front knee is going to want to move. Try to keep it steady in the center. Try to keep that back heel down. Lift your ribs. Slowly coming back up. Release. Shake it out, loosen it up. Let's go to the other side. You don't have to switch sides of the mat. I'm doing that so you can see me. Left foot back. Feet are spaced out like railroad tracks. Heel down. Bending that front knee right in the center with the toes. Shoulders over hips without force. Add in the arms. 3 breaths. Keep your front knee centered. Keep your back heel pressing. We're not crunching the low back, we're lifting it up. Warrior one. Just breathe. Humble warrior. And breathe. Keep that knee center. Keep your ribs lifting. Back heel presses down. Slowly coming up. Slowly stepping out. This time toes slightly out, feet wide. Draw a circle on the floor with your hips as you come into namaste hands. Fingers spread, pressing from bottom to top of fingers, thumbs to breastbone. As you press, you release your wrists and change direction of the circle. And shake it out. And take a cleansing breath. So this time, breathe in your nose. Let it out of your mouth with a sigh. All right. We're going to do single leg lifts. So we're going to come into namaste, or we're going to hold on to a wall. And we're simply going to lift that left knee bent as far up as you can and hold that for 3 breaths. Again, you can hold on to a wall. When I say 3 breaths, it's about 30 seconds, so it might be 4 breaths for you. Just stay with me and breathe. A little higher, and switch sides. Thumbs to breastbone if you're in namaste, pressing your hands. Lift as high as you can and hold it with me as you breathe. I'll do the counting. A little higher, and release, and shake it out. Let's come wide-legged. We're going to do warrior two. So turn this left foot towards the corner of the mat, bend the knee. Where does the knee stay? Right in the center with the toes. That will protect your knee joint. This back foot, we're gonna come onto the pinky toe side, okay? So we're not landing in. We're gonna bring shoulders directly over hips. We're gonna square our hips, so no sassy hip. Knee is staying over the toes, not sinking in. Arms out, we're gonna flip the palms up, and we're gonna pull the shoulders down, and then to really activate the shoulder blade muscles, we're gonna pull the shoulder blades down towards your back pocket. 3 breaths. This is gonna strengthen the back shoulder blade muscles, which is gonna release your neck. Just keep your ears back over your shoulders and your chin straight in warrior 2. And breathe. Now choose your arm position. I'm gonna do a beach ball overhead. You can also do W arms. And we're gonna side bend. We're not gonna forward bend. We're just gonna side bend, really bending at the waist for 3 breaths, or 4 breaths. Don't hurt. If it hurts, come up a little. No pain, no pain. Come back up, switch sides. Right foot goes to the corner, right knee bends over the toes. Back foot, outer edge. Shoulders over hips, hips straight. Arms out, palms up, shoulders and shoulder blades down. 3 to 4 breaths. Warrior 2. Pull the shoulder blades down, ears back. You're doing good. Choose your arm position, beach ball or W arms. Side bend at the waist. See how I'm side bending, I'm not forward bending, even if you can't go as far. Keep that knee in the center and breathe. And come back up. Now we're gonna bring our toes out. Namaste hands, pressing the hand, and toes in, heels in, toes in, heels in, toes in, heels in, toes out, heels out, toes out, heels out, toes out, heels out, toes in, heels in, and toe heel all the way in. And now we're gonna go into chair poses. Bring your feet as wide as your hips. It's important when we go into chair pose, we don't dip forward. This will hurt your knees. Do nothing to the glutes. Actually encourage them to be long and lazy. We want to stick that butt way out. Then we bend so the knees don't go past the toes. Very important. And then you can just lift your hands up or come into Namaste. Lift your toes and spread for 3 breaths. And come back up. And do it again. Butt back, knees back, toes lift, arms lift. Release. And last one. And release. Let's do one more vinyasa down. Find mountain pose. Watch your feet, watch your toes, watch your alignment. Inhale, lift the arms. They're gonna go even higher this time. No shoulders lift. No bending. Exhale, hinging at your hips and your knees. Option to let head drop. Straightening your back, step back to downward dog for a breath. Then high plank for a breath. On your knees or your toes. Then low plank, bending your elbows, knees or toes for a breath. Then downward dog for a breath. And come into your cobra or up dog, knees or toes. Then to tabletop, and then to seated. All right. Let's do some more shoulder work. We've strengthened the shoulders, and now we're gonna go ahead and start to release those shoulders. So we're gonna take our left arm out to the side with our palm facing back. We're gonna bend the elbow and bring that to the low back. Our right arm is gonna do the same thing, and it's just gonna grab that left wrist. It's gonna look like this. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift this left elbow up to bring this right hand inward and up for 4 breaths. Try not to duck your chin, try not to round. You'll feel the stretch on the right shoulder. Left shoulder lifts. And release. Gently release. Right arm palm turns out, reaching up your back. Left arm does the same, grabbing the right wrist. Then you lift this left elbow to bring your right hand in. Don't lean forward, don't bend your neck. 3 breaths. We're gonna do eagle arms, and we'll return to this in a moment. We're gonna take left arm to right shoulder. Right arm to left shoulder underneath. If this is really intense, hold this for a few breaths. Otherwise, pull the shoulders down and try to just lift the elbows without lifting the shoulders for 3 to 4 breaths. Eagle arms. Switch the cross of your legs. Feels weird. That hurts your knee. Go back to the original. And then we're going to release the arms. This time the right arm is going to go to the left shoulder. The left arm is going to come underneath to the right shoulder. Stay here if it's intense, or hug shoulders down and lift elbows only for 3 to 4 breaths. Eagle arms. And release. Come to your backs for some core work. We're going to add in those eagle arms as well. So we're on our back. We're going to bring right arm to left shoulder, left arm underneath to right shoulder, and pull those shoulders down. Then we're going to cross the left leg over the right. Okay, squeeze your thighs together. Take an inhale. On the exhale, simply lift your legs, and if you can, lift your chest. And release. Inhale, exhale, and release. Inhale, exhale, and release. We're going to do 3 more. I want you to imagine your pubic bone and belly button are touching when you lift. And exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, release. Bring your arms out and just lift your buttocks like your belly button and pubic bone are trying to kiss for 3 breaths. Release your foot. Switch the cross of your legs with your right arm on top, right leg on top. Left arm hugs to the right shoulder. Right arm comes underneath to the left shoulder. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Inhale, if it hurts your shoulders, just crunch the lower body. Either way, on the exhale, bring pubic bone towards belly button and belly button towards pubic bone. You can let out a loud breath if that helps, or simply contain it through the lips or nose. And release your arms. And bring pubic bone to navel. Navel crunches down. Squeeze your thighs together for 3 breaths. And release. Come into a cobbler pose. Feet together, knees out. Bring your feet up, but they still hug together. Take an inhale. Exhale, reach up towards your toes. Inhale, release. Exhale. Reach towards your toes, reach your toes towards your hands, and release. And 1 more. Again, you can leave the arms and chest down if that hurts. Then we're going to come to a wide-legged split. It's important your legs are straight. Wide, heels out, toes in. Exhale, either just lift your buttocks or lift hands up as well. So again, think pubic bone and navel. Kissing 1 more on the exhale. And then feet towards ceiling. Toes down, heels up, straight as you can. Inhale, exhale, reach. Or inhale, exhale, just lifting the lower body, keeping the head down. One more. And release into a cobbler pose. Grabbing onto shins or ankles, feet together. And release the feet from each other and rock side to side. We're gonna do some bridge work, feet down. Don't let very important, your knees don't come out. Lift your toes, squeeze your butt cheeks, lift. Exhale, release. Let's do 5 more. Squeeze, lift. Exhale, release. Squeeze, lift. Exhale, release. Imagine your inner thighs squeezing as well. Pressing into the heels, lifting your toes. Last one, hold for 3. Lift a little higher. And release. Bring your right foot into a pigeon, which is a figure 4. Keep your left foot down. Take your right hand and hold it still. And then take your right knee and push it into your hand. Your hand resists. 3 breaths. Now both arms out. No hands this time. Lift that left foot up. We're going to take your left knee and hug it in, and your right knee and push it away for 3 breaths. If you have bad knees, flex your toes in. Otherwise, relax your feet. Left knee pushing in, right knee pushing away at the same time. And let's switch legs. Left foot comes into figure 4, right foot on the floor. Either take left fist or left hand, build a firm wall, and push that knee into your hand for 3 slow breaths. Modified pigeon pose with muscle activation. Release your hand, lift up your right foot, squeeze that right knee in towards you, and at the same time, your left knee away from you for 3 breaths. Flexing your feet if you have bad knees. Pushing in with right knee, pushing away with left knee. Same time. And release. Bring your feet as wide as your mat, bent knees, and windshield wiper. Back and forth. On the exhale, releasing. Inhale, center. Maybe your head turns to look opposite. And then find a comfortable position for Shavasana. All right, your feet can be wide with your knees in. This helps your back. Or you can even put your feet up on a couch or chair. Some people like to have a cobbler and some people wide, straight legs. Pause here if you want to stay. Otherwise, simply close your eyes and take 3 cleansing breaths, breathing in the nose, letting it out of the mouth completely. 2 more. One more. Again, you can pause here and hold this for a few more moments. Otherwise, hug in your knees. Roll to your side and sit up in easy pose. Eyes closed, nice and tall. As you inhale, lift through the crown. As you exhale, bring right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, lift towards the ceiling. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Shoulder runs away from the ear. Inhale, center. Exhale, right ear goes down, right shoulder goes down. Repeat with the breath. One more set. And one more. Back in the center. Inhale, lift your arms overhead till your palms come together. Exhale to your heart. And thank you. Namaste. God bless you, and I hope you come back to my class. Have a great day. Namaste.